Gentlemen, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, where today we will be forming the Latin Entente and then conquer the rest of the world, making everybody part of our faction. Now for this game, I did turn off historical AI focus, so there should be some shenanigans, and let's hope for a fun game. Now straight out of bat, I will revive the national bloc just to start getting the fascist influence up, and then we can slowly start uniting the Latin factions. Now let's just do the best decision we can do in the history of the French nation and ban communism. Now that we can finally utilize the leagues, let's start with the agricultural protectionism and then move on to economic devolution, so we can just slowly but surely start becoming a bit more, well, modernized and better. Let's finally do national regeneration and then we can unite our country a little bit. Oh, Turkey wants Hatay back? You're not getting it, ha! I will try to intervene in Spain just to help the the faction that we need the most. I'm not even sure which one we will get to invite, like I'm not sure. Yeah, never mind, I'm not gonna intervene just yet because, how do I say this, we don't have much stability we can spend. Boys, it's time to proclaim the Latin Entente and slowly start unifying, well, the Latin factions. I should start with Spain, I think. I will start improving relations with Italy just because I'm thinking of inviting them first, but we'll see if they accept. Bruh, Mussolini straight up refused. Why? Okay, since Italy rejected us, I guess we'll have to fight them too along with Germany, so should we help Spain now? I don't care, I will support the Czechs. Oh my, the Germans actually declared war on the Czechs. Now, I have no clue what they're gonna do, but we're not called in because, I'll see, we didn't guarantee them. Since Germany had to go to war with the Czechs and Romanians joined the Czech Entente, they control now most of the Balkans already. That's not fun, is it? Bruh, I just don't care about America. Sure, you can have our territory sadly, but don't worry, we'll be back. Worst part about Spain winning the war, the communist Spain mind you, is that we can't invite them into a faction, so I guess we'll have to go to war with them now. Never mind, they're already in the common turn. Hold up, Germany and the Soviets are already at war? Okay. I am half convinced we can just take on Germany, because they don't have many troops on the Western Front. They are probably focused mainly on the Soviets, and we can take a huge chunk out of them as well. Now let's declare war on the Germans and make them into our puppet. I think we will have air dominance in the west, so we will probably be able to push without much of a problem. Boys, it's good. They don't have any, and when I say any, I don't mean any airplanes in the western Germany sector. I would say we have made enough of progress for now. I will try to take Stuttgart next, as soon as we shift these troops from the Belgian border, because they can still do the around the mesh, you know. We made a bit of an encirclement at Luxembourg, so now we can just take a chill pill and let the Soviets keep fighting the Germans, but it does appear they're already getting beaten back by them, so very nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but I love the fact that the Germans and the Russians are going ham at each other, just destroying each other's army. Well, we're just chilling with a few casualties inflicted on the Germans, and we're gonna push soon after. We have completed another encirclement, this time in Tyrol / Wittenberg, South Bavaria, and we're just gonna destroy the six divisions now. An interesting development. Catholic Mexico joined the Axis, so now we're at war with Mexico as well, which is in turn at war with the UK and the US. Wait, what? The biggest plot twist of this game has just happened. Poland has joined the Axis. Oh boy, we're even at war with the Japanese shogunate now. Like, this truly is an interesting game, isn't it now? Bruh, no way have the Dutch actually pushed a bit into Germany, and the Belgians are fighting as well. Hey, we were able to capture Vienna, and thus, no, you can say that the Germans are a step closer to capitulating, And not shockingly enough, Italy has joined the Axis. I was expecting it kinda, so I kept one of my armies on the border here with them, and one in Libya, one in Corsica, and we're just prepared for their counterattack. I'll try to go on the offense in Libya since they don't have any troops in here, so I'm just gonna go full on aggressive and I'll just let them die, I guess, kinda. I'm just gonna go on the offense against the Axis now since they don't have that many troops and I'm pretty sure we can break Germany this way. One cool thing that is happening right now is that we have basically beaten the Italians in Libya, and once this is complete we can fully focus on fighting them, well, in Europe. Oh, Berlin has already fallen, and I'm pretty sure the Germans should be close to capitulation now. They don't have many victory points left. Let's go! Germany has just capitulated. And now we have a mess of a front line that we need to fix right now. Hold up, Mussolini has been deposed? Is that because the British invaded Taranto? Since it does appear we have caught the rest of the Axis with their pants down in Europe, I'm just gonna push deep into Poland and try to capitulate them without them putting up any resistance. So Italy is at war with Italy now. And the British, well, they got the... No, we got it, let's go! I think Hungary is next to fall. We were unable to capitulate Poland and we did lose a few troops, but that's okay, it's fine. All we need to do now is get a bridge towards the Soviets, so we'll be able to fight them in a giant war, so we can get Spain into our faction. I know this will be a shock, but Poland is the last one standing in Europe. So technically speaking, Poland was the most crucial and the strongest part of the Axis. Now that the Axis has been dealt with in Europe, we just need to deal with Japan, which I'm sure is going to be a fun thing to do. Wait, what? Britain wants to take our fleet. Why? How? Like, dude, we just need our fleet to fight the Japanese for now. I don't want everybody to get all the war score because of fighting Japan. Yo. We just defeated the Japanese fleet. That's cool. I guess we can go invade Taiwan then. Okay, so we have started the invasion of Taiwan and we should be able to win it. We were able to land, but we still need to secure a port, so that's gonna be fun. Now that we are trying to... Well, we have built some forts on Taiwan itself, so we were able to take it. Next up is Okinawa. And then Kyushu and the rest of the islands. Now, the only faction remaining in the Axis is Japan, and once we capitulate them, they should be done. Our navy is getting prepared for it, but it will take a while. Anyway, I am thinking about declaring war on the Soviets, since they're not... Well, they're not that strong, and we should be able to snatch Spain this way. At least I hope we will. So... let's just declare war on them, I guess. It won't take much. It will be done without, well, much of a hustle since they are fighting the Allies too. And they're exhausted from fighting the Axis as well. They have, well, the war did start with them declaring war on the Germans, didn't it? Anyway, Barcelona is fallen and with it the rest of Spain shall fall too. Because, well, they don't have many victory points left, do they now? We have already made it all the way to Smolensk almost, and we are on our way to get to Moscow. Meanwhile, in Japan, we were able to land in Okinawa, and we are upping our conscription slowly since most of my manpower is in fact in garrisons. You can see it's 780,000 which we could use a lot more somewhere else, couldn't we? We are snaking slowly up towards Moscow, however, I'm half convinced they have it garrisoned, but it's fine, we can take it later on anyway. It's not like it's that much of a problem. We were able to also start a naval invasion towards Nagasaki, and just this way we take Kyushu pretty much over without any problem. Meanwhile, Moscow has fallen and we are preparing to just do the final push towards the Soviets since their main supply hub has been taken out. Meanwhile, in Japan we were able to fully secure Kyushu and just slowly start preparing to fight the Japanese and capitulating them eventually, getting the access to drop out of the war. We were also able to secure another airport, securing our dominance over Japan. Now, I was trying to sneak up towards Tokyo here, but yeah, it doesn't pan out exactly too well, since for some reason the Venezuelans did have the troops in Yokohama. Either way, the Soviets were about to capitulate, since Japan did navally invade them in the east, or rather just fought over Manchuria and took over Vladivostok. So all we need to do realistically now is take Kazan, and then we can have a peace deal, which happens in a few moments, since well, we only need to take Kazan. The main goal of it was to take Spain. However, we were also able to secure a kind of large chunk of Russia, and surprisingly enough, the Germans took the most out of Russia in the peace deal, but that's a-okay, since the Germans have already capitulated and the only one remaining is Japan, which isn't that strong. We had invited Portugal into our faction, improved relations with them as well, just so they join for sure, and yeah, here I'm just preparing for the final push on Japan. We did it, and thus victory has been secured, and we, well, control basically most of the Mediterranean with the exception of Anatolia and Egypt. But otherwise, I think I'll pretty much end the video here, since there isn't much left to do now. If you made it this far, I would like to ask you to subscribe if you enjoyed it, of course. Otherwise, I wish you a very nice rest of your day. Our goal has been completed. We have formed the Latin Entente, and thus I wish you a very nice rest of your day. Bye.